What's good, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody is having a great week. I definitely can't complain myself. Good. So today I've got an insane video for you guys. We're going to be talking about free work and how you'll never have to do it again after this video. Guaranteed. As photographers and videographers, we've all done our fair share of free work, whether it be getting paid in exposure, or a free lunch, or simply getting taken advantage of because we're young. We've all been there. And this is honestly a crucial step in the path of becoming a creator. You're going through the process of building a reputable portfolio of all of your best work to then share with clients and so forth. However, this does not mean you've got to do that work for free. And the solution to that is very simple. It's actually just one sentence. That sounds like a great idea. What's your email? I'll shoot you an invoice. Now, before you say that there's no way that something that simple really works, let me provide you with some real life examples and explain to you why it's just so effective. Now, taking a look at the screenshot on the screen, let me set the scene. I met this potential client at a gig that I was working. He chewed my ear off and absolutely insisted that we have to work together on a future project, which we can see from his initial message in the conversation. Hey, I met you this weekend. I got X event. Here's my number. Let's talk. From my interaction at the gig that I was working, I couldn't tell how serious he was or not. So I thought if he followed up, it meant that he was kind of serious. So I allowed him to do exactly that. To which he texted me again a couple days later and I saw a red flag. Now, if you're watching this video or you're in the creative field, at some point, I'm going to assume that you got swindled, convinced, or persuaded somehow into doing a free project. And in my case, doing this for 6-7 years now, only being 23, a lot of the times this happened when I was younger. So at this point, like many others, I've developed a sixth sense for bullshit. And I started getting this feeling when I looked at this second text here about show up to the golf course, come out this weekend, how about you shoot 9 holes, takes about 2 hours, and let's see what you can do. Now at this point, I already got the idea where this conversation is going. So like they did to me, I'm gonna be a little petty, lead them on, set a date and time, and get them somewhat committed. So I respond, what date and time? I have some prior commitments, so I wanna make sure that I can fit it all in. He gives me some further details, some dates, and so forth, which leads us to the next photo where we decide on a date and a time, and I hit him with the line, what's your email? I'll send you an invoice. And something super interesting happens here. After paragraphs of text, when I happen to send something about money being involved, he asked me what my rate is, when this was never asked in the conversation at any point prior, which is honestly just hilarious. Now, that was just one example of a handful of times that I've used this technique. And it doesn't always mean that you'll get the gig, but you definitely won't be working for free. And with 6 years of experience under my belt now, I've kind of learned that those people that are trying to cut the budget as low as possible, those penny pinching clients, the people that want to try to get you to work for free, are usually some of the more annoying clients in terms of revisions and work and extra shoots and going overtime. So you probably don't want to have these clients long term anyway. At least that's how it's been in my experience. Saying this really sets a serious tone about your work, and it also removes the awkwardness if a friend or a friend's family member or your friend's business asks for a video. Just immediately telling them, great, I love the idea, I'll send you an invoice, removes the awkwardness of having to settle on a price and do they know that I'm not going to do it for free and how do I even ask them? They're a really good friend of mine, yada yada yada. And since I was taught this by one of my bosses, I have not worked for free since. However, before signing off, I did want to mention that I don't think working for free is a horrible thing to do at all. It's a great way to get your foot in the door and build the confidence you need to go out on a shoot. Trust me, I've done plenty of free work myself. However, if you're looking to put your foot down this year because this is the year that you said, I will no longer take free projects, then you know exactly what to say. Anyway, I really wish I had learned this earlier on in my career, and I hope that it's as eye-opening for you as it was for me at the time of learning it. And now that you're getting all of these big-time paying clients, you're gonna need a way to store all of their files, a fail-proof method. And I got the solution for that too. You can check out this video right here. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next video, Thursday, 11 a.m. AST. Peace.